check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did I find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed where behind my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. Holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Japanese Timber Wolf. Ready.
Throwing on their first play. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. Go.
And stick with Achane. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Liking 18. Ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
Pass run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Bronco 80. Get up.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs.
Ready up.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready.
Back to throw now. Here's a screen for Achane. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They're going to throw for it on 4th. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He's dropping back to throw. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Prior pass, no good, so here comes second down.
Let's go.
Give now to the running back. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Here we go. Set.
He's going to throw it. Setting up the running back screen. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Extra DB out there for the Finns. Third down.
Let's go now. Wrap roll 80.
Third and long for him here. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
A 42-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 19-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. They'll drop this down to A-Chain. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second down carry for A-Chain. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is a Dolphins first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So first down from the 41.
Ready. Ready.
Takes the hand toss. Now to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one connects. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get 6 more on their early advantage. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
14. Broncos 3. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Is it down and up the middle? And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have it, 2nd and 4. Plowing up the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Setting him on the dime. And having gained about a handful there. They stop by Damone Clark.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This time it's a passing play. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
They go play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Throwing now off the play action. Rolling out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. That finds him deep down the sideline. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with the short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They send a tight end in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
This one's caught, and he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in a hurry up here. Blown back, it's the handoff. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back carries here. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on down through the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Trying setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Broncos 11.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
Back to the air following that pick six. He put everything he had into this one. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. The shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Working on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's everything he has under this one. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 9-point advantage.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Like a middle field open or close, like a single high or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. 1st and 10 from the 43. Back to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
So far, this script will dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. On him quick, and they bring him down. Working quickly here. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Going now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down. Here he goes, third and long. He goes down again. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Fourth down. Pass coming. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
60 boxes.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Right up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. They give it to him again. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down. Offense in the hurry up here. He gets it out left, and it's gone. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Dropping back to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Open, open. defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that OT any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready?
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hop.
He goes back on here. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it, so the defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
3rd down from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback. One that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Another carry for him. They'll cobble together a yard there. Dax Hill up for the stop.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. 3rd down here. Need 8 on the play. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. We've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. This is going to be shy at 1st, but not by much. It's 4th and short.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here's the snap on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Setting up the running back screen. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. All the way, touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Finds his back. A-Chain. Has some daylight through the 40. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 22. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They go play action on 1st down. He rolls to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Looking to throw again on second down. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
I'll air it out on third. Waddle makes the catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second down carry for A.J. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Tag! Cougar 19! Ready?
Chan again. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Sanders sends it through, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now. They need 7. We'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Offense up to the line fast. Looking now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And a solid gain there, Rock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready, set go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's good. One Dolphins. First down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins very close to an 11th win this season. We've set it downs for them from the 31.
Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ready.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
3rd down, they need 7.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Tight end wheels in the shallow throw. That should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after it.
So in the end, the